This year, I happened to acquire 2 of my long-term Grail pens, so as the year closes out, let's ink these up, because I've had one inked up for a while, but one I've had since the summer and it's still not inked. So as this year comes to a close, I think it's time to fix that. So I think most people that follow my channel probably know what are in these pen cases, but if you don't, or even just as a refresher, because it has been a while, in this lovely rickshaw from Stationery Universe, we have a Pilot Namiki Vanishing Point. This is the Galaxy version. There are 3 versions. I like the Galaxy because you've got all those sparkles, and it's a lovely Killikitty pen. This pen is actually inked. It has the Ohio Pen Club 2019 ink in it, which is Park of Roses. It's a very pretty red. I also, you can see that, have a very teeny tiny custom grind architect in it that Annabelle Hiller did that I've put in this pen, and I utterly adore this. For whatever reason, it was less scary to ink this one up than it was to ink what's in this up. I've had this pen since August. I almost wonder if this pen was less scary to ink up because I was actually putting an already inked section in it. I just pulled the section that came with its stock and put in a different section. This, on the other hand, I still haven't inked. I've dipped a couple times. Tom Otto dipped it before Goldspot sent it to me. This is the Visconti Iris Garden. I wanted this pen for a very long time. It is limited edition. I believe this is 308 out of 388 is the limited edition number for this pen. It's got the traditional Visconti cap, and it's absolutely stunning. I knew that if I was getting a Visconti Homo Sapien, it was going to be purple and very girly, and I'd absolutely fallen in love with this pen, and I saw it at the Chicago Pen Show, and I fell in love with it even more. And thanks to Goldspot affiliate credit and Goldspot writing credit from the blog, I was able to actually pick up both of these pens this year from Goldspot. So we are going to ink this up. This pen has been living in this Giorgio case, which is Sugar Plum, which I think is the perfect match for the pen, for many months now. There's just something about it that's intimidating to ink up, but as this year comes to a close, we are going to ink it. So I have swatched out every color that people suggested that I own. There were about 20 color suggestions, ranging from Robert Oster to Montegrappa to Warengall to Sevens Ink, some Waterman, some Birmingham. I had these 8 in my collection. So starting up here, we have the Wet Pen Blackberry, Sailor Azuki, Conklin Dusty Rose, Ferris Wheels of Press Spadina Rose, Pilot Yamabudo, Mont Blanc Enzo Ferrari, Teranishi Innocent Mauve, and then Tasha Naka Murasaki. So now comes the hard part, which is picking a color. I do know I really like this. I currently have this in a pen that is eyedroppered. It's good, it's trusty, I really like it. But I think all the people, a couple different people suggested the Wet Pen Blackberry. I really like Matthew's other inks. I've got Deception Pass in a pen right now. Don't you dare roll off my desk. Oh, and I think it goes really well even with the lighter sections of the pen. Is there anything over here that really speaks to me? I like Ferrari, but Ferrari's the wrong purple for this pen. All right, it's either Spadina Rose, which I've already got eyedroppered in a pen. Got it in my preppy. All right, I think everyone that suggested the Wet Pen Blackberry is gonna win, because that looks to be a pretty good ink for that pen. So I will go grab an ink bottle and we'll finally ink up my Visconti Homo Sapien. there is no way I do this without making a mess. But here's our ink. Will we actually fit? We will. There's something lovely and also like terrifying about inking up a Grail pen. Way harder than I thought you had to. Oh, maybe you don't fit. You don't quite fit in this bottle. So, what am I gonna do? I do really want to put you in. Do you fit in a 5 ml sample vial? Do I have any extra sample vials? I do. All right, I guess we will try that. We will see if you fit in a sample vial. We have 2 different ones. I hadn't considered this as a possibility. I should have, but I didn't. I think that's actually going to be our winner. So. Tuck that out of the way. Let's do the whole pulling the plunger thing with it in the bottle so that I don't get ink everywhere. And then did you suck up any ink? All right, we're gonna go with, I think it at least got some ink. Do I think I've inked this properly? No. But for now, I think it's at least got some ink in it. And some is better than none. So I shined a flashlight through it, and then I watched a YouTube video, and now I've filled it again, and I'm more sure that there's ink in it. So let's. Oh. Oh, you're lovely. Oh, so this is the. Oh, it's so much fun. Oh my god, I love it. I'm sort of upset I waited this long to ink it up. I've had it since the beginning of August, but at the same time, I'm glad I waited this long because I'm home for a stretch, so I have time to enjoy it. It's also one of those things that, like, because I never thought I'd own it, it's just so much fun. Oh, I love it. Oh, all right. So this was Grail pen number 1 I acquired this year, which is so many ways stunning. I'm gonna also slip it back into its Girologio case, because honestly, if it's not in the Girologio, I don't know that I'd know where it was. And then let's take a quick look at pen number 2, which will probably at some point get its own video because it's absolutely stunning. But it felt wrong to end the year without talking about these 2 pens a little bit. So this is a medium. On a VP key. It has roses. Straight that patent park of roses, actually. I love this nib. I will say, I have been daily driving this pen for a couple weeks. For whatever reason, I'm less hesitant. I was less hesitant to ink this one up. I was less hesitant to take this pen places. Whereas the Homo sapien really hasn't left my office, and I don't know if it will. This, on the other hand, I've been okay taking out of my office. So we'll see if I continue to baby this and it continues to be a desk pen, or if it starts to come places with me, because it is an absolutely stunning pen. And I'm so happy I ended the year inking them up because it is such a lovely pen. I know sometimes Visconti nibs can be a bit iffy. I did have Tom Otto from Goldspot check the nib before they shipped it out. I just left a comment in the notes section when I placed my order asking if they do a writing sample and just check the nib, and they were happy to do that. And I tend to do that with any of my probably over like $200 pens. Anything that takes a standard Yovo, I don't really, because I've got spare Yovos in the office, but anything that's more specialty, I do definitely get them to check over my pens before they ship them. So they're such pretty pens. Let me know down below which of the 2 is your favorite. Did you acquire any of your Grail pens in 2025? Are there any more expensive pens that are on your radar for 2026? I'd love to know down below. And thanks so much for watching.